Give the call to the member for Mayo.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I've been presented with a Climate Justice Petition signed by nearly 800 residents from my electorate of Mayo. These signatures, among more than 25,000 signatures collected in 90 electorates by a coalition of faith-based organisations across Australia. Their names have become part of one of the largest ever multi-electorate petitions calling for stronger action on climate change, calling on this country to reduce its emissions, to transition to renewables and to support vulnerable communities during that transition. This coalition includes Catholic Earth Care, Caritas Australia, the Edmund Rice Centre, the Multi-Faith Association of South Australia, TIA Australia and the Uniting Church of Australia, to name just a few. There is no denying climate change is happening. The science is in. The policy vacuum created by the lack of action by this government and its predecessor is not only hurting the environment for future generations, it is eroding investor confidence and crippling businesses and everyday householders with ever-climbing energy bills. It's time for the Prime Minister to show true leadership on this issue. Despite the Finkel Review being published in early June, we are yet to see any action on the clean energy target. We cannot wait for months to pass without any meaningful action. So this petition is a reminder to government that people of differing faith can join together and work together to see better federal policies to protect our world. Climate change is the #1 issue that concerns the young people in my electorate of Mayo, and in particular Young Mayo, my youth advisory committee. So much so that during the July school holidays, we walked up Mount Barker Summit and unfurled a banner calling for action on climate change. Young people wrote messages to the Environment and Energy Minister because young people want our government and our community to do all it can to address climate change. Later today, I will take great pleasure in presenting that banner to Minister Frydenberg. And I'd love to show you the banner itself, but alas, props are not allowed in the chamber. However, some of the messages from young people include, can I have the ability to breathe in the future? And for future generations, please do something. The action and this petition demonstrates that climate change is a critical issue for the Australian community, irrespective of your faith or your age, or indeed your political allegiances. I will be referring this petition to the Standing Committee on Petitions for their consideration and action, and I look forward to this continuing. Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker.
Just one moment, if you could take your seat. Member Mayo, are you actually handing in your petition at this point in time?
No, I'm not handing in the petition. The petition's going to the committee.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks. I'll give the call to the